Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, it's a new year, new budget. Everything's happening in Putnam County. And here to talk about that is Putnam County Commissioner John Schlumbohm. Welcome, John.
Hey, Chris. Hope you're having a good day today.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to update you on some things going on in Putnam County. Mostly just the new year starting out with a new budget, and we've got two new commissioners on board. We've got Brad Bubaker and Tim Weary. And I have all the faith in the world in those two guys. Are going to do a fantastic job for the county. I can tell already their heart's in it, and they're gonna have a good 4 years and maybe on if they want. But anyway, we went over budget things recently. Putnam County's on a slightly over $13 million budget, and that pretty much encompasses everything. And as usual, of course, the Sheriff's Department's a lion's share of that. But those guys always, guys and ladies at the Sheriff's Department, they do a great job out there. So we need to make sure we keep them funded. We've got a really good working relationship with our sheriff and all his staff and the office staff out there. They keep us up to date on everything going on, and we do really appreciate that. On another note, on safety services, the county's going to be putting an addition onto our EMS building out by the St. Rita's Mercy Health EMA or emergency center out there. It's where we house our EMSs and things like that on the countywide basis. Some of the towns have them in yet for the volunteers, but the major hub is out there in Glandorf, and we're going to be putting a bunkhouse on for the employees out there. Some of you may not know that the county owns a house in proximity to the EMS building, and those poor people have to get out of bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and it's 10 degrees and run across the yard to the EMS building and climb in an ambulance and take off. So, and that has served us well over the last few years. But now we're going to be going on and putting a bunkhouse onto that EMS building so they can roll out of bed and run across the bay and jump in their EMS unit and take off and save a life, we hope. But that's the main thing that's going on in Putnam County right now. Don't know, you got any more questions for me, Chris?
Well,
That's pretty much.
I was kind of impressed by the bunkhouse. I was just thinking in my head that it would be nice if our studio had that for when the weather got bad, you know? It's like, whoa, that would be a great thing. You just sleep all night and then, you know, just 2 minutes, just pop right into the studio and talk about the weather or anything that needs to be talked about real quickly. So good idea with the bunkhouse there with the EMS. Yeah. I think that's definitely a nice thing to have.
Oh, yeah. It's... Putnam County has done great over the last, since 1973, I think the EMS was established. Wow. And our volunteers have done a fantastic job. I can't praise them enough. But, everybody's time is limited, and the EMS or the volunteers they do a great job in the evening, but everybody has a job and kids in sports and you name it. And time is limited. So we're moving into more full-time people. I talked earlier, we put a full-time squad in Kalida, but only from like 8 to 4 to cover that day shift. Kalida EMS does a fantastic job of running at night. But again, they all have jobs and other lives, and so it's a little bit harder for them to get away during the day. But we've got a squad over there that's manned during the day hours to take care of that side of the county. And to my knowledge, they've been doing a great job over there.
Yeah, there's always some good improvements happening there in Putnam County, so well done.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
All right. Well, John, thanks so much for coming on today. I appreciate it.
You have a great day.
All right. Well, don't go away because we have more to be returned.